we're going to go ahead and make this into a pillow. I want to put a zipper across the back of it. Everybody's always nervous about putting zippers in. It's really very easy to do it this way. I have 2 fat quarters that I'm going to use for my back. I've pressed them each in half. So I've got 9 inches by about 20. I've got my 2 pieces of fabric, and I have my zipper. And it's going to go together like this. We're going to stitch across there and then attach the front of the pillow. The easiest way to do this is move your zipper tape out here. I can either use a double stick tape, or I can use, I'm just using our Alex Anderson glue stick here, and I'm going to just run glue stick right along the edge of the zipper tape. Okay. So I've got it right along the whole edge. And I'm going to come back and I'm going to lay the fold of my fabric right against the zipper teeth. And I'll hold it up in just a second, but that fold is right next to the teeth. Okay, so if you look close, you can see the edge of the fabric is right next to the teeth. I'm going to push that down so it's nice and stuck, and then I'm going to do the other side. Some people are more comfortable doing one side and then the other. The next step is the stitching. If you handle it gently, the glue stick will hold it in place without any trouble. If you're worried, you can always glue stick one half, stitch it, and then come back and glue stick the other half. The glue is water soluble, and now I'm just going to lay this right along the other half of the zipper tape. Okay, and I'm going to pull my zipper head off the end of the fabric. So my zipper head is out of my way as I sew. Get you a better picture of that. So I'm right up to the edge with my zipper head is there. This is a little bit wider than I need. I have, like I said, about 20 inches here. I just grabbed 2 fat quarters. It's the fastest, easiest way. And now I'm going to go to the sewing machine and just stitch along the edge of that zipper. All right, we're at the sewing machine. I have my machine set for a straight stitch, about a 2.5 stitch length. And I have my regular foot on. I don't even have my zipper foot on. I want to move the head of the zipper out of the way a little bit. And I am going to drop my foot right next to the zipper tape. The zipper teeth. All right, I'm going to hit my needle down, and I am going to reach my foot pedal here and hit the gas. And that foot is stitching right along the edge of the zipper. I'm going to stitch a little ways down, and then I'm going to raise my foot, and I'm going to pull my zipper head past where I was sewing so it never gets in the way. Drop my foot again, and I'm going to just hit the gas. And I'm riding the edge of my foot right along the teeth of the zipper. It basically sews straight by itself just as you're along that edge. And I'm going to go all the way down. And I moved away just the tiniest bit, but it's okay. It's not the end of the world. If I wanted to, I could rip it out, but I don't want to. I'm going to flip around, and I'm going to come back the other direction. I didn't put quite enough glue stick on, but it's held in place just fine. We know right where we want it to be. And again, I'm going to just get that nice and straight. And I'm going to put my foot down, my my needle down, and I'm just sewing right along the edge of that zipper. The nice thing about using glue stick or double-sided stick tape is that I don't have any pins to hump and bump over. Always, years ago when we were in high school and home ec class, you'd always have those pins in the way and it would never look the way you wanted it to. So having no pins really helps. And also sewing around the head of the zipper was tough. If we just stop as I'm approaching the end, now I can open that zipper all the way. The head is out of my way, and I can just finish sewing all the way to the end. And that's all there is to it. My zipper is in, and I'm ready to put my pillow together.